You see them on television, at public meetings, and in the community. But how well do you really know your mayor? I'm pulling up to an Eastern North Carolina staple to talk to Greenville's Mayor, Alan Thomas. From growing the East to his start in politics, nothing's off the table, even when it comes to his favorite dessert. We figured Parkers would be a good place because you think of Greenville, you think of barbecue.
I couldn't think of a better place to be than.
So we'll eat some lunch and get to know you a little bit. Let me get a small barbecue dinner, boiled potatoes and Brunswick steak.
Are you watching your physique? Because normally, you would double down on that.
Skipping the fried chicken today.
Now, I told you the old saying of my uncle: if he's going to eat at Parker's, he comes here with elastic on his pants to have more room to be able to eat as much as he can, right? I'll get the large combination with fried chicken, white meat. We'll do that and a little bit of barbecue.
These corn sticks? Okay.
Corn sticks.
Corn sticks,
We're,
yes.
this is a corn sticks table.
Yes. Pro corn sticks. I grew up in Plymouth, about 45 minutes, hour away, and if we wanted to go to the mall, go shopping, go to the movies, go to a good restaurant, go to Parker's, we had to come to Greenville. Is it something that crosses your mind, City Council's mind, that you're not only there representing the citizens of Greenville, but your decisions impact this entire region?
Very much so. Greenville is really growing by leaps and bounds, and as we know, as you go down the city and go down the boulevard, you're always greeted and met by somebody from all over Eastern North Carolina. That's the thing about Greenville. Either you've been to the hospital here, or someone in your family's been educated here, and it almost seems like the population doubles every day because so many people are throughout the community. But we love it, and it's a community that we really enjoy having so many people here.
When you drive around this city, does anything come to your mind when you're just looking out and see things changing? You see progress, you see the 10th Street connector under construction. What comes to your mind when you're driving around?
Well, I see a community that, like many communities in the East, very proud of what it's all about, but it's a community that's been able to change with the times. Greenville has been blessed. We have a great, what used to be a teacher's college, evolved into a university, evolved into a med school and so many other elements. And then we have a small county hospital that turned into being one of the largest hospital systems in the entire country.
Yeah. Your brother Scott Thomas. He's the district attorney in Carteret, Craven, Pamlico counties. Now, being mayor is different than being the district attorney, but it's still public service.
It is.
So what happened when you guys were younger that maybe led you down the path to being in the public eye and public service?
We were brought up not knowing any different. I had a dad who was a mayor as a young person in his 20s in Vanceboro.
Wow.
And then my uncle followed him as mayor and stayed as mayor, Jimmy Morris, in Vanceboro for 30 plus years. Okay. So we didn't know any different. I mean, we saw things in the community, and we were always, it was less by talk and more by action. Yeah. I never anticipated being mayor or even running for office, but when you're in your community, you need to be engaged and be involved. It's not your grandparents' job anymore, your parents'. It's our turn to step up and build a future for our kids.
I think our food's here.
All right. Now look, we're going to have to negotiate these corn sticks. We're going to see who.
Hopefully they're split up evenly.
They're refillable, so you don't have
They're refillable. There you go. We can have as many corn sticks as we want.
Let's talk about some kind of off-the-cuff stuff.
Sure.
3 things people don't know about you.
Oh man. That I'm often mistaken for Peter Brady. That would probably be the first one. We always have a good time with that. I think another would be that I'm a fairly decent artist. I love to sketch and draw.
Really?
All the time. I mean, all the time. It's something I've really always enjoyed. Even as a young person, I thought about the idea of maybe studying art and studying sketch drawing and colors and yeah. I mean, that's something that may not be as well known. And like you, I dreamed of being in the NFL.
Okay. All right, a couple rapid fire questions then. Favorite food of all time?
My favorite food that I really enjoy is, a good steak, but it's got to come on the grill.
Right.
On my dad's grill. That's the best food ever.
Charcoal or gas?
Charcoal. Definitely charcoal. I'm a charcoal guy.
Favorite vacation spot?
Favorite vacation spot I love to go is Atlantic Beach. I really enjoy getting down to the beach and getting out in the water and just having a good time and getting wet. It's fun.
Favorite dessert?
Man, this is going to be unusual. It's called Blueberry Yum Yum.
Okay.
And that's an old recipe from grandparents. And
so it's a Craven County thing.
That's a Craven County thing. You should definitely Google that. Blueberry Yum Yum is it's as good as it sounds. It really is. It has like a graham cracker crust to it and cream cheese, and then topped with blueberries all over it, and you chill it. And you have to be careful in one serving not to, have to go buy more elastic pants because you have eaten too much. All right.
You can tell Mayor Thomas has a lot of pride in representing the people of Greenville, but even more so, you get a sense of his passion for all of Eastern North Carolina. To view my full interview with Mayor Thomas, just head over to WNCT.com and stay tuned in the coming weeks as we go one-on-one with your elected officials.